check this out.
What's up guys, I'm over here in the EDM department. Today we're gonna be talking about wire EDM, Syncradium, what makes them different and why they're unique in the world of manufacturing. Let's get into it. First up we have our wire EDM. This thing can do all kinds of different things, but it's commonly used in mold and die applications. You can make punches, gears, airfoils, all sorts of different stuff. Mainly parts that require high levels of intricacy and high levels of accuracy. The way this machine cuts is incredibly unique. It's gonna take a very small diameter brass wire. You can also use molybdenum or zinc. For most applications, 10 thousandths diameter is going to be the size that you use. But on our ONA AV35, we can go all the way down to a 3 thousandths diameter wire, which is roughly the size of a human hair. Once our wire gets close to our conductive material, thousands of sparks are generated per second. Those sparks have a heat of around 20,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Lava is 1,300 to 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. Put that into perspective, the wire is generating a heat that is roughly 10 times hotter than lava. So the reason that the heat generated by the electricity is important is because the wire is actually vaporizing the metal. So it's not actually cutting the metal like an end mill on a mill or something like that. It's gonna burn that metal away very precisely. Another cool thing about this process is it exerts no cutting force on our part and introduces no residual stress. On a mill, if you have, say, a small diameter end mill or you have a not so good setup, you have to worry about that cutting force on your part and on your tool. On this machine, our wire puts absolutely no cutting force on our part, so you can cut thin wall parts, cut super tall parts, and not have to worry about too much taper. For example, you can cut an 8-inch tall piece of heat-treated tool steel and hold 1/10 verticality on the wall, which absolutely blows my mind. This process also doesn't leave any burrs, so say you're cutting a punch for a die. You want that edge to be sharp, and you don't want to have to deburr it and risk rolling that edge over. On this machine, you don't have to worry about it. It comes off the machine sharp with no burrs. So since our wire is fed through this top guide down into this lower guide, all the features that you want to cut have to go all the way through your part, which is different than the Syncradium that we're going to talk about here in a little bit. Since this process is so delicate, we actually fill our tank up with deionized water that has a low level of conductivity, and that's going to flush out all that EDM grit from our cut so that we don't break our wire. This is easily one of the most precise machines in the shop. Not only can it accomplish surface finishes as good as a surface grinder, but this thing can hold 1/10 tolerance on tall parts, on short parts, hard materials. It doesn't matter. The machine does not care. If it's conductive, it's gonna cut it and it's gonna do it precisely. So that's our ONA AV35 wire EDM. Let's head over to the Syncradium and check that out. Now we're gonna talk about our ONA Iris 6 Syncer EDM. We talked about our wire EDM, how it cuts all the way through our parts. This machine cuts blind pockets in hard to machine alloys like tool steels, carbide, things like that. Usually it uses an electrode that's been CNC machined. We actually just 3D printed the first electrode to cut into A286 stainless steel on our Markforged Metal X. So if you haven't seen that video, don't forget to check it out. So typically electrodes are CNC machined out of copper or graphite. So these machines are most commonly used in the mold and die industry because if you have a plastic part that you want to mold with like a sharp external corner, well, you need a sharp internal corner on your cavity. You can't mill a sharp internal corner, but what you can do is you can create an electrode that's actually going to burn those features into your part. So electrodes can vary in all different types of shapes and sizes. You might have a huge electrode or you'll have a very small intricate electrode. You can also use these machines in medical or aerospace, and this machine can handle all of it. So to give you guys a little visual, our electrode and our electrode holder are going to connect right here, and this is going to charge our electrode with electricity, and our workpiece is going to be down here. It's going to come down. When our electrode gets close to our part, there's going to be a spark that jumps across that gap and burns all of our material away. Depending on the different sizes of the electrode, you'll put different power settings into your program, and then you can actually accomplish different surface finishes as well. The higher your VDI, the rougher your texture, the lower your VDI, and the finer your texture. So what's crazy about this is based on the power settings, you can accomplish different surface finishes, or all the way down to a 4 micro-inch surface finish, which will be 4 millionths of an inch deviation between peaks and valleys. That is mind-blowing. So the head of our Syncradium also has a C-axis, which means your electrode can turn while it's burning. You can do things like burn threads into a carbide, for example. So also similar to wire, all that vaporized metal is going to create a lot of swarf. As opposed to our wire EDM, which again uses deionized water, our Syncradium uses dielectric oil. So these these little canisters are actually fire suppression. So our dielectric oil is flammable. If your spark isn't happening under the dielectric oil and it happens at the surface, it can ignite that entire surface and catch it on fire, and you can have a real problem on your hands. So we have the fire suppression system. They'll have CO2 that'll shoot out and completely put out that fire. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed what makes these machines unique. These things are incredibly precise. They can do things that no other machines can do, and that's why I love EDM technology. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you guys next time.